And that's what Tommy Stockham's doing so great today. She seems to always be getting to the highest point of the ball.
I can't imagine what 4 years under Steve Aird, how great of a player Stockham can be here in the Big Ten, especially with this Indiana team with 8 freshmen. A lot of excitement surrounds this program as Stivrins out of the back row, saved by Grae Gosnell. Let's see, Sun is blocked, and Nebraska can't get to it.
What a rally we had there.
Yeah, just like Coach Steve Aird said on Wednesday, 5 freshmen getting into the mix and just getting some playing time, knocking off the rust.
This one's kept alive by Indiana, and Stockham will get a look. Beautiful kill there from Stockham as Indiana's hanging around, just down 2 points now. This one sent in a nice kill there from Lauren Stivrins. 3rd in the Big Ten last season in hitting percentage. You see it there.
As you can see, her talent coming out from one of the best high schools in the country.
Colheed sends this one into the back row. Sun digs it out, and a kill attempt there is kept up by Indiana. Stockham, another attempt, finds it. A point for Indiana to draw even at 2. Are down 5 here in the second set. Served in the back row. Sun just able to keep this one from hitting the scorer's table.
Kenzie Knuckles there.
No review coming, and Nebraska will continue their service game now up 5. Dug out by Nebraska. Sun will send it over. Colheed with a kill attempt, dug out back. A nice rally here, but it lands out of bounds. A great effort from the Cornhuskers there.
2021 Big Ten home opener for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. First bit of action that time for Shaylin McNamara. And then off the deflection, Indiana increases their lead to 2. Baliko to Cheshlik, had to reach for it. And they left the alley open, and it's Brianna Edwards who takes advantage of it. They have gotten all hands on deck. They've been able to get the blocks when they need them. 4-1 in that category. Edwards over the top, pancake dig by Baliko, but it hit the hardwood, according to the officials. Trying to will her team back here in this second set. A dump set kill that time. 1 set apiece here in the third. Hammering blow that time, but it was dug out by Antipa. Stockham goes again, and this time gets the kill. Tommy Stockham starting to heat up now after a slow start. She's got 4 kills. Had a number of highly acclaimed recruiting classes. It was an assistant coach at Penn State. Former player at Penn State himself. Guy that's got volleyball in his blood. And I think the folks at Indiana certainly have a ton of trust in Steve Aird and the future of this program. They've fallen behind the 8 ball here in this third set. And McNamara is chipping in with the kills now.
It's Gosnell to serve over. Kudryashova receiving error there. And that goes out of bounds behind the Penn State bench. It's 10-9. Getting better as of late as they get more chemistry together. Obviously expect that's going to get better. Here's the serve from Gosnell. Penn State receives overpass there. Point for Indiana. 3.24 kills per set for her. Recently won a Big Ten Freshman of the Week award. Fitzpatrick receives that serve back to left side. Kudryashova tipped Indiana. Give it a punch, a free ball over. Parker Diggs. Set Blossom. Left side Kudryashova. Attack kill! Kudryashova cut it left to right across the court.
And the service now from Gosnell. Low line drive serve. Kept up by Maryland. Some miscommunication, but they're able to get it over. A kill attempt by who else but Layla Blackwell, blocked back, kept up by Gosnell. Stockham now with a chance, tipped by Maryland, but it gets down and the point for the Hoosiers.
I mean, that's a solid trio right there. You can't ask for better execution.
Now Brooke Humphrey on to serve. Stockham out of the back row, dug up by Humphrey. Just checked into the match. That's going to be an overpass. Dowd the set back to Pertowski, and another right side kill for the Wolverines. A single block on May Pertowski is not going to work out well. Following her 51st assist of the night. Great serve there from Maddie Dowd. Bumps that out to Brianna Edwards, and that is going to go out of bounds. Just missed that one. Michigan cuts the deficit to 2. Dowd with the serve. Westfeld pushes the set out to Brianna Edwards, and that is a stuff block for May Pertowski and Kayla Bear. Out to come back. Now Grant serves, pass from Stockham. Westfeld gives it to Coley. That's dug up by Humphrey. Dowd sets to Jones. That's dug up. Stockham will now swing. Set from Dowd to Jones, and that's going to go out of bounds. Paige Jones with a tool for kill number 34. They played a pair of 5 setters with Maryland. They are no strangers to being in this position. There's a dig from Malinowski. Tight set from Dowd. Now Indiana out of system. Another dig for Malinowski. Set outside to Jones. And she swings high hands and puts one down the line. And we're tied at 11 points apiece. 12 kills on just 17 swings. Hannah Grant also doing a great job at the service line during this run. Brianna Edwards swings out of the back row. That's dug up by Grant. Set outside to Jones. Now Indiana will set outside. And that is going to go way out of bounds.
2 Bulldogs going for that one. Now it's up for grabs. Sarami. That's the second time we've seen it, a missed time to jump. Here's Battle to serve. Battle again digging that one out. Blocked, and they'll say it's 21-4 now after the point. Alondra Santana sends it over. Good block there. Dug out again. Another block. They'll try it one more time, and they get the point. It's 24-5.
It's a good hit from Morgan Geddes to get the point for IU.
Just a lob of a serve. Tough for Thomas Ilar to get there, but she's able to get the first and third ball. Vicious swing.
Deal with that at the net, and that's what you need to see from IU. They're slowly keeping themselves. Even she couldn't deal with that one from Temi.
Not an easy serve there from Megan Miller, but Gosnell with her power.
Straight up on the scoreboard.
She stands at 5'11". You wouldn't figure she plays the outside hitter position. With Thomas Ilara back to serve. Clips the net, but gets it over. Gosnell finds a wide open spot and gets the point right back.
Kills, 3 kills there with absolutely vicious spikes from this outside hitter position. It looks like IU's found their equivalent.
She attempts to come on to serve for one of those middle blockers who has had a bit of struggle so far. Their spirits are always high. Iziak blocked, but kept on Indiana's side. Gosnell with another kill.
And IU's going to look to her to ride the hot hand.
Squared up at 3. Rousseau sets up for Dotson on the slide. Poking at that one is Haley Armstrong. There's another kill. 4 straight for the Cats. They lead 20-15. Bump set from Sarame. And Gosnell gets through the block.
Final touch, but Gosnell able to rearrange herself and get in a good position for the kill.
Serve right at Gosnell. A sliding tip. Free ball from Alexa Rousseau. Diving dig from Sarame. Miller can't get enough of it to keep it on the floor.
Be grateful that Temi Thomas-Heller couldn't aim that one into the backcourt.
Here's Armstrong. Hardwick. Gosnell tries it, gets the tip off the antenna from the block.
Yeah, you can tell when you're playing well, and I'm sure she's not keeping track exactly how many kills she has, but she definitely knows she's close.
Just the zip on that one from Grae Gosnell. Right at Haley Armstrong. Off the slide. Beautiful dig from Ellie Stinson. Keeping that over. Rousseau goes over. Sarame slaps at it, and it's a free ball from Indiana. Another slide. Not easy enough. Nearly touching the bottom of the scoreboard. And Gosnell gets through the block.
Lara will check back in once again. I'm curious if her assistant coach told her right then that.
Edwards now serves. We know she can put a lot on this one. Good up from Chronister. What a dig from Sarame. Eating up that swing from Thomas Ilara, which translates into an Indiana point.
And then Gosnell able to finish it off just the left side of Hannah.
Which is kind of surprising considering she had 2 aces in the last match.
Nunji, dig by Colheed. Played over by Gosnell. Nunji the tip over the block. Called out nicely by Westbeld. And at a swing and a finish. Kari Zumach from the right side picks up the kill for the Hoosiers.
It's been an off day for Maddie Kubik, the star for Nebraska. Others have come alive. Gosnell just plays that over. To the middle, and Caffey rejected. Nebraska in the second, and that come from behind. Set 3 win, 25-23. Stivrins again. Hoosiers keep it alive. Gosnell. And a net violation. Hames ran into the net. IU finally on a run. It's just likely coming too late here for the Hoosiers.
The day's just started.
Taylor Shelton takes a serve for the Sycamores. Grae Gosnell in the backcourt, and it goes over by Hayworth on the tip.
Offense runs through the middle for Iowa. Pass isn't perfect. Hard to get it to those two, McSweeney and Jones.
Good equation, Connor.
Thank you. And there's Cam Hayworth on 2. 10 matches for the first time since 2018. Hoosiers coming out hot tonight.
And then miscommunication up at the net. Really things that you don't want to have happening, especially in a third set. That means so much.
And Indiana able to get a kill there. Grae Gosnell, one of the most efficient for sure.
Yes, and one of the possible leaders on the court that you need to step up right now.
Sarame over to Gosnell. Blocked but out of bounds. Gosnell with the kill. Moore from the outside roll shot. A great dig, and it gets down. Chaos in the back line, and Ohio State's not able to recover. Indiana takes the lead. Indiana has gotten the lead. We're going to take this one to break here in Bloomington on Big Ten Plus. And after the kill, Gonzalez will serve. Dug out by Carly Mills. She's into the game for the Hoosiers. Deflected. Sarame out to Gosnell. And tipped at the net. Indiana with the point. Too seemed like there were a few Hoosiers in the area.
Exactly.
Gosnell, a lot of power from the outside, and it's tipped. Indiana gets the point. Gosnell from the outside, deflected off. Gonzalez picking up another double-double, 13 kills, 13 digs. That's back-to-back games now in her 3rd of the season. Saris stuffed. Indiana recovers over to Gosnell. Stuffed once again, but again Indiana recovers. Gosnell tries cross court, dug out by Ohio State. Gosnell tries the tip. Ohio State elects to just send it back over. Stuffed and once again recovered by Indiana. And they get the point.
It was such a dominant presence up at the net by Ohio State, and Indiana did such a good job.
Kylie Murr serving to close out Indiana. Hayworth with a set attack. Long dot blocked. Hoosiers stay alive. 24-21.
She's been so impactful since coming into this game.
Here we go from Bloomington with Izzy Ashburn serving it away. And here we go, start of week 3 in the Big Ten for Indiana and Wisconsin.
Ashburn after the serve, going to Robinson. And Cam Hayworth, the sophomore setter, goes to the outside, and Grae Gosnell hasn't hit a lot this year, but in her second match hitting has the opening kill. Ashburn up tight to the net for Danielle Hart, and Gosnell with the block touch and after the kill.
You have no idea where they're going to go. Indiana barely knows where they're going to go, so it can throw a really hard wrinkle in the opposing defense.
Grae Gosnell splits the back throw.
They need a player that's going to step up, and she's done a great job finding the holes in the block.
And Grae Gosnell down. Indiana not going away, back within 2. He has never lost to the Hoosiers. Been the coach of the Badgers since 2013. So on set point in set number 1, Guchtikin served it, and Gosnell goes down the line and keeps the set alive.
To get on top of it more, watch her snap down on this ball. So much line open, and she's able to just...
Nicole Heed off speed, Crawford's there. And Hayworth for Colheed on the pin. And Guchtikin with the dig. Hayworth lines up and crushes it.
The Orgeal came in a little bit off balance, so there's so much space in that back corner. Yeah, Maryland, a team, one of the best serving, the best blocking team in the entire conference, and to have them at 0-4 right now, it shows you how deep the league is, where you can have a team that is so good at 2 of the most important things and still not win a match. Really shows you how much parity there is.
Yulia Orgeal opens up the 3rd set with a big swing dug by Sarame. A pull away for Wisconsin in set 2. And Anna Smrek is in there, but she's denied by Gosnell.
Her hitter, watch how high she gets up and over the net. Even though she's undersized, just sitting at 5'11".
We got the Jordan tongue out from Caroline Crawford too. Match point. Colheed punches it over. Oh, Guchtikin sliding down to get it. And Hayworth, Ashburn overhead. On match point. It's blocked by Smrek. And tight to the net, Franklin. Lopez leaps to get it. And Gosnell tools the block.
Maury pops it forward. Good drop serve there. Goes outside and big swing. Blocked off Anna Banjo out of bounds. Give that kill to Gosnell. Good strong serve. Urquhart, Tessier, McSweeney has to tip. Diving play by Sarame, pushed outside. Big swing off the block. Urquhart knocks it away from Hinkle. Hinkle again. Good flat serve off the top of the tape. Hayworth pushed it outside. Gosnell tips. Urquhart takes it. Tessier finds her way through it to Anna Banjo. Off Sarame, scores. Hawks have the lead 10-9. Toy from the 1 spot again. Serves cross. Sarame off the net. Hayworth, big swing. Sails it long. Hawks are in the net. What will she do this time? Floats it over again. Hawks create traffic. Ortega, Urquhart. Dug by Sarame. Hayworth outside. Gosnell has to double clutch. And the Hawks can't get there. Same spot. Sarah steps in. Hayworth outside. Gosnell off the block. Hinkle can't quite get there with the one hand though. Sid floats it over. Sarame takes it. Bad pass. Hayworth pushes it outside. Rolled over. Urquhart takes it. Tessier behind her. Anna Banjo. Block. That's a beauty there. I didn't think Gosnell had it in her, but she blocked Anna Banjo one-on-one. Saris will go out. Armstrong will check in right away to serve this time. Saris checks out her spot. Runs it forward. Goes at Hinkle again. Another bad pass. Dennis platforms it. Urquhart. Sarame, it's off the net. Hayworth outside. Zuloff again rolls it. Dennis with a good dig. Tessier. McSweeney has to tip because the ball was low. Sarame's tight. Tipped over. Hawks can't get there. Couple set points coming for Indiana. Goes down to the one spot. Another so-so pass from Saris. Big swing from Gosnell, scores. Goes high hands off the block, 7-4 now. And Jones will serve, floats it. Saris steps in, takes it. Hayworth outside, Gosnell gets the block, or gets the kill. Good flat serve again. Good pass this time, outside, Gosnell off the block, scores. Deep breath, runs it forward, fires it over. Good pass, Tessier, McSweeney. Dug by Sarame, Hayworth pushes it outside. Gosnell chops it into a great spot. Good flat serve there, drops in front of Sarame. Hayworth outside, Gosnell's block. Falls out of bounds, tied at 2. The Hawks will look to close it out. Dennis, good flat serve. Saris, good pass. Outside, Gosnell. Dennis can't handle it, 13-11.
Torrance will now take the serve for Purdue. Puts it over the net. Hayworth over to Saris. Renner set attack there. And another one by Hayworth, and she gets the better of the Boilermakers.
Few volleys. It seems that Indiana's been able to bring things within one or even tie it, but now, as I was just about to say, the Hoosiers can't get out to a lead. They take the 20-19 lead.
Just not able to read the defense as well as you would have liked.
Good dig by Mills. Off the hands of Michigan State, so Indiana now takes the lead, just 2 points away from winning a set. You see there, that's all Carly Mills right there, keeping that play alive. O'Gorman getting the serve now. This is probably the most crucial point of the match so far. It goes off the hands of Michigan State, so Indiana now just 1 point away from sneaking out a victory here in this second set.
Maddie Skimmerhorn back to serve for the Boilermakers. Long ball, Renner got a hand on it and she pushes it back.
We see what a terrific serving team Indiana is. In fact, they have 4 Hoosiers who have more aces than any player on Nebraska. Little roll shot into the middle, good up. Off the top of the block, they're not down. On the slide, Alec was there to get a hand on it, still up. Out of the back row, big swing and a kill by Gosnell.
Playing a little off-block defense, but it's Grae Gosnell in the back row. She does come in. Dunweller now gaining confidence in the standings.
Terme tried line, not down. Second again. Hayworth averages about a kill per set. She's an aggressive setter.
As Grae Gosnell goes back with a big serve and an ace for the Hoosiers.
I think that's Gosnell's maybe 3rd ace.
Decent crowd considering
all the circumstances
just about,
going on.
Yeah, it's just about Thanksgiving break here in Bloomington. Wildcats looking to save this one. Dug out by Geddes. Finds Saris. Thompson-Ilara dug out by Gosnell. Free ball, and it's going to go in favor of the Wildcats. Colheed to Hayworth. Gosnell from the back row. And is not afraid to go up against bigger competition. And she has had an incredible game tonight. Cronester sends it over. Lopez digs it out. Gosnell. Saris. Ooh, and honestly, Hannah Lisiak probably didn't have to go after that one, but she did.
How to keep those service errors, those mistakes, to as few as possible.
Colheed sends it over. Thomas-Ilara, free ball once again for Geddes. Controlled. That one's controlled by Gosnell, and Cameron Hayworth make it 10.
Double-digit kills, she's been pretty accurate with them as well.
Hayworth Sends it over to Maddie Saris with a big swing. Oh, what a pancake dig there coming from Grae Gosnell. Oh my goodness, Morgan Geddes.
Completing that 8th point, and what?
I mean,
the
look
adjustment
at this.
by Geddes to find the gap had Megan Miller.
Volleyball is also a very popular sport. There's Hayworth again. They really got to spy her out because she'll do that at any time, just whirl and fire it. And as you said earlier, when you got a team with a lot of aces, you'll tend to see a lot of service errors too. And there's a cut shot, beautifully played there by Hayworth. Buckeyes leading, trying to break away here. So it's not too dramatic, but that's going to be a... And they're doing it again here. You wonder how good they can get with all these players still being very young. Here, and there's a tip for the kill.
Here's Raina Terry. Dug out by Saris. Hayworth trying to go for the kill. Return back to Indiana. Here's Gosnell for the Hoosiers. Deflected. Savannah Colheed to serve. Raina Terry with the dig. And this is a beautiful dig by Grae Gosnell. Here's Geddes. And that is deflected. The point goes to the Hoosiers. 21 and 25-23 are the scores of those first 2 sets out of the best of 5. Here's Morgan Geddes and a beautiful dig by Caroline Barnes of Illinois. Sarame, another save. Geddes gonna set herself up. Deflected by Illinois and out of bounds, the Hoosiers. It's Jessica Nunge to serve. This is a hard opportunity at the net. Still in play. Knocked near the bench, and it goes out of bounds. It's a point for Indiana.
Some more of these kills now from New Hampshire are starting to have a little bit too much power behind them.
Gosnell again. And she goes right at Lindsay Kreinler. All the way to the other side, just over the block. Another dig for Gary. Up close, the tip. Gosnell's there to sniff it out. Here's Saris. Tried to float it. New Hampshire wise to it. Gosnell again. And off the block, Cameron Hayworth. Set point, Indiana. On that one.
Yeah, you know, that's timing.
Corsells gets the serve in the air. And Hayworth will set behind her head. And now she'll set up Saris another tip. And some miscommunication by Southern Indiana as Bednar was diving for that ball forward.
Noise being made by this Wilkinson Hall crowd. Geddes sends it up, and it gets down. Grae Gosnell ends things, and Indiana 3-0 in the Indiana Invitational.
Powerful serve.
Great footwork, good angle, nice slow approach.
Wait and see where that ball is going. So she is getting a lot of action and serve receive, puts that ball up.
Not entirely sure what the reason is. She is on the bench dressed. She hasn't played yet.
You wonder what the status is there. And a flying Colheed gets rejected at the net. And this time, Alonso Corsells fits it in an inch.
Using that rest to good effect as we begin set number 3.
Grae Gosnell sends this one right towards Nyambia, and it's too much for him. Grae Gosnell grabs an ace, not necessarily in the most conventional way.
Now this will be Grae Gosnell as her serve is
unable to be dug out, and Indiana strikes again.
We're 5 liberos and freshmen in digs. She leads the Big Ten in digs as a first-year player. Grae Gosnell out of the back row. The DS can swing it. She's done some of that throughout her career.
By Grae. Yeah, hit her last year.
And Cam Hayworth with an opportunity, the best setter in the country, or server in the country, at the service line. And Randorf blocked in front by Colheed. Indiana will win set number 2, a enthralling.
And then we go 10 points on a deuce. Just so good from every single.
So it will be Grae Gosnell to serve for Indiana, down 2 points. Serve goes to Dierstadt. And now a tip is nearly a lift by Indiana, but they're able to keep it alive, no call. Gary makes a nice diving play. Alonzo Corsellis, a strong swing in the back of the court.
For that loose ball to dig it and get the point started with some fire and ran away with it.
Alyssa Nyer to Grae Gosnell. And Zora Hardinson.
Career high for her is 18.
Dug out well twice by Minnesota. They'll give the strike to the Hoosiers. Alonzo Corsellis blocked but out. And Indiana gets the point.
30 attacks so far in the day already here in the third set.
Up from Schaffmaster, put back by Landfair. Here's Alonzo Corsellis again. She's at 16.
Action.
We're going to have the I Want Candy song. Set for Hansen. She's had a busy day. Not this time, though. Awalea just can't get it to fall. Alonzo Corsellis tries. What a dig that was by Hansen. And Hayworth is the one. Landfair to serve. Hayworth sets it. Tatum, well kept up by Murr. Be given back to Indiana. And a chance now, well saved again. Hansen. Gary saves it. Set back up for Gosnell. Tumbling down, and there is set number 3, and it goes to the Hoosiers. What a performance this has been.
And it will set up IU up 2-1 going into the 4th set.
Set number 5. They have 5 previous times reached the final set. Gosnell to keep it up for Hayworth, and it will fall. Hayworth will get it.
Second time she's done that today. Her 3rd kill of the game. Just a quick attack.
Rely again on Indiana to make any unforced error.
Here's Ramsey Gray, the one of 4 left-handers on the Indiana roster. As you see there by Alonzo Corsellis. Alonzo Corsellis again.
Corsellis decides to go line this time. They go right back to her with a great pass from Gosnell.
Big South Freshman of the Year in 2019. Graduated with a bachelor's degree in spring of this year, and she got that last point.
There now. Spartans going to Leah Moore. Hoosiers still battling it around, and they get the point. It's going to be Grae Gosnell for Indiana. If they can take back the lead. Here's Gosnell. And miscommunication between Staniszewska and MacArthur. Kulig now. Great job by the Hoosiers to keep it alive. And even a better kill there from Gosnell. Fantastic combination from both Hoosiers.
That's an out-of-system kill for number 12. That was a great dig by Indiana's libero, Ramelsberg. That's a setter kill for number 10, Hayworth.
Gosnell with the back row attack gets a kill. Point Indiana.
And you don't expect anything less from that duo.
Grae Gosnell now on the serve. That's a good one, and that one will go out of bounds.
And
Grae
the fans
Gosnell.
are on their feet.
Fans get on their feet. Archinska tries a kill but gets blocked. Goes back to her. Gets it over, but Gosnell right there. Batenhorst trying to end it. Ohio able to keep it alive. Gosnell to Trubin. Over to Weejay, just tries to tap it over, is unsuccessful. A long rally here. A good defensive showing from the Trojans. And we are still alive here. Trubin keeping it alive. Gosnell over to Weejay, who just has to hit it over. A long point here. Gosnell with the dig to Aninga, ends the set. Trojans with set number 3 after the longest rally of the evening.
Is erupting with excitement. There is definitely so much to look into on both sides, but the Trojans really got it done here.
Would end the game if the Trojans are able to win this set. Flickinger hits it hard, but dug up again by Gosnell. Gosnell again with the kill. Grae Gosnell. Let's see that again. Grae Gosnell winding up in a spot where
Allie Batenhorst with the serve now for the Trojans. Dig there from the libero of UNLV. Block attempt there for USC, keeps it alive. Now Jaden Livings gets blocked, but good dig there from Gosnell. Falmuina gets it over the net. UNLV looking for an attack here now. To Aninga with the dig. Gosnell to Livings, who knocks it down for the kill. USC winning 2 straight points.
Great play by Gosnell there. You saw the dig and then her ability to recover and be that setter.
Very good defensive motion. Rihanna Dean Jackson now. True freshman out of Texas. Batenhorst to Aninga. Livings, another true freshman. Unsuccessful there, but we'll get another attempt here. It is blocked by Freeman. Long rally between the Trojans and the Rebels. Gosnell to Falmuina. Dig there by Fafard, but it gets down for the Trojans. Dakota Quinlan with another serve. Batenhorst the first to touch it. To Aninga, aerial, nearly gets it down, but King with the dig. Gosnell gets it over. Long rally here to Aninga with another dig. Gosnell to Falmuina. Near block there. Rebels not able to keep it alive.
Aninga. A good one there. You see the high ball serve. Hit over but doesn't go. Trial number 2. Aninga able to receive that one over to Batenhorst. Batenhorst! And that one is dug out, but out of play. The service handled by Batenhorst. Not well there at Joust. Won by UCSD. Batenhorst able to get a whack at it though. And is able to find the back left corner again. 1-1. The reception just tipped over there at the Tritons. Livings with a running shot there and is able to get it. Break the curse. She does. A diving dig there. It's to Aninga. Is able to get it. A kill there for the Trojans.
USC needs a big run here. Gosnell with the service ace. She comes in as the service specialist. USC has only been swept twice this season. Looking to avoid that again. Michigan on the offensive. Ford the first to touch it for USC. Batenhorst gets blocked, but the Trojans able to keep it alive. Batenhorst again. And that one going out of bounds.
will get the serve now. I've seen her playing limited action, but she's been strong so far. Verbeest with the setup. Gosnell sets up Batenhorst, and a failed block gives Batenhorst kill number 15.
292. Trubin up to 9 digs for USC to go with 4 assists already for the libero, and that is down and in for a serve.
Connection, and Oregon hitting 286, knocking on the door of a set 1 win. SC scrambling. The joust won by Oregon.
From Northern California, I understand his loyalty to the hated Giants. I feel the same way about the Giants as he does about the Dodgers. Service winner. There is Gosnell again. Look at the dig numbers right now. UCLA out digging USC 36-31, and an ace serve.
It'll block her Leah Ford with the serve. Cameron Hanna gets in the mix. Now Batenhorst in transition, good job.
This year, as I mentioned, getting a lot of serves, people trying to get out of rhythm, but look at that.
Tough serve by Gala Trubin, who is the best server for USC. In terms of at least aces per set this year. Penn State scrapping. Who's going to put this point away? It is Batenhorst, and everyone's probably relieved.
To hit that area 1. Angelina Stark back there for Penn State in blue, number 10. Some quick reactions from Penn State, but again, out of system.
Easy kill at the net.
Grae Gosnell coming in as a defensive specialist and dials up the ace serve, the transfer out of Indiana.
Grae Gosnell, number 18 for USC, came in with a fantastic top incline at Oregon. We're seeing players come in their freshman year and play big, important roles on top teams.
Well, both starting setters in the national championship match last year, Ella Swindle for Texas, they were both in their rookie season. Top flight ready much earlier. Batenhorst again.
Tough serve. USC out of system, but watch how
they're going to look to rally and regain some momentum here in the second set. And Ensley gets a dig there, but Howry just can't keep it alive. And Gosnell with the float. It's dug by Lauren Bays. She can't get underneath it.
Have been absolutely brilliant for Illinois. That one will land on the line.
And Ashlyn Philpott actually played club together in high school, so they've been teammates for.
It's Living's 15th kill that ties Raina Terry for most in the game, and an ace for Grae Gosnell. She had one in the first set.
Wisconsin 18-5, 12-2 in conference, lost their opener at Minnesota, and then lost at home to Nebraska. Tight pass, smart play by Mia.
And a service ace. All smiles on Gosnell's face after that service ace. For USC. Just gets it over. Mackenzie Moritz the first to touch it. Douglas with a dig. She's been good on the defensive end today. Battle at the net, but the Trojans able to keep it alive. Douglas will just have to knock it over. Morris. A block there from Batenhorst.
Point advantage now, as Gosnell sends that one away. Boiler is not able to play it. A free ball. There was some confusion at the front of the net there from Purdue.
Wilson to serve again. Right to the back row. It was a little bit dangerous. The attack near side kept alive, then just sent over on a free ball. Another chance for the attack, and slapped over by Mia Tuaninga. Point Trojans.
Flies through the air, sends it over, and Iowa controls. On the run, blocked by USC. Batenhorst attacks. Hammers it off of Garcia and gets the kill.